For this tutorial, we're going to look at reverse percentages. That means finding the value of something before the percentage was actually applied to it. Now, reverse percentage problems are just a proportion problem and can be solved using a type of swan diagram. So I'm going to show you how to do this with a series of examples. So let's look at this first one. The price of an item costs $200, which includes GST. What is the pre-GST price? So in this situation, what we say is, well, after we've paid the GST, we've actually paid 115%. But one thing we do know is we've actually paid $200. The original is always 100%. Now the question is what's the multiplier that gets us from 115 to 200? Well, we just do 200 divided by 115, and that gets us 1.7391. And the multiplier here has got to be exactly the same. So 100 multiplied by 1.7391 is 173.91. Now it's in dollars. One thing you've got to remember, in a question like this, we must give our answer as a sentence. So I would probably say the pre-GST price is $173.91. So this is our second example. The shop has a sale where everything has been reduced by 20%. The sale price of the item is $32. What was the original? So this time everything's been reduced. There was 20% knocked off. That meant we only paid 80%. Now remember, that means we also paid $32, so they're connected. We want the original, and the original is always 100%. But what's the multiplier? Well, 32 divided by 80 is 0.4. We've got the same multiplier here. 100 multiplied by 0.4 is 40. So the answer we would give is that the pre-sale price was $40. Now here I've got two questions for you to try. What you might want to do is pause the video, try the questions, and then when you're finished, start the video again and I'll go through the answers. Okay, so for this first question, we want the pre-GST cost. So remember, if we've paid GST, GST is 15%. That means we've got 115% is equivalent to the $120 that we paid. So we want to know the original, and the original is always 100%. Well, the multiplier in this case is going to be 120 divided by 115, so that's 1.0435. The multiplier here has got to be the same, so 100 multiplied by that is 104.35. So our answer would be that the pre-GST price is $104.35. For our second problem, well, our item was in a sale with 25% off, which means we only paid 75%, but we do know we paid $120, so they're connected. We want the original, and the original is always 100%. Well, the multiplier is just the end divided by the beginning, so 120 divided by 75 is 1.6. We've got the same multiplier here, so it's 160. So our answer would be the pre-sale price, or the original price, is $160.